All right. Thanks to everyone for tuning in to my channel again. Really appreciate each and every one of you who take the time out of your day to watch my newest video. Can't tell you how much I appreciate it, but I really do. Well, Clarke's Kentucky Knives Knife Show was held on Saturday, July 20 at the Danville Church of God in Danville, Kentucky. I pulled in the parking lot around 8:30 that morning, yesterday morning, and already all the parking spaces near the entrance were nearly filled up with cars. The show didn't officially start until 9 a.m., but I went ahead and drove to the other end of the parking lot and parked over there and walked in, paid some money, entered a raffle for a new, I believe it was a Barlow that was being given away. And all the money that was collected at the knife show for like table rental and things like that, entrance fee, all that went to the church's youth group. So that was a pretty great cause to give to. But anyway, the day started. Folks were milling around inside. Some of the vendors were setting up their booths or kind of finishing, getting everything together there. And it looked like there were some folks that were already inside doing some shopping, making some deals, making some trades on some great knives there. And as the morning went on, more and more folks showed up, and it really started to kind of buzz there in the knife show. And I look back at that and think, wow, that was the first time that Dwayne has hosted that, and there was a great turnout for it. And he should certainly be proud. I hope he is, because he did a lot of work to put that on and get all that together. And there were people that drove from all sorts of states, and a lot of them not very near Kentucky. I know some folks from Michigan were there. I think I remember somebody saying there were some people from Florida there. So, yeah, some folks as far away as Michigan and I think Florida. And then there were lots of people that drove, 6 hours, 9 or 10 hours just to get there. So really cool to see so many people on turn out for that. A lot of the Kentucky guys were there, of course, that have YouTube channels or maybe subscribe to one of the channels. So it was really cool to see all the folks that turned up for the knife show. And there was all kinds of stuff there. You could find everything from leather work to jewelry to knife makers to vintage red bone case knives from the 20s and 30s and 40s. I mean, there were lots of cool knives there. And seeing all those knives was a real treat. But the best part, it was meeting people from the knife brotherhood, whether that be YouTube channels or subscribers. On more than one occasion, I couldn't quite get over this. I had people walk up to me and introduce themselves and let me know they subscribed to my channel. They knew who I was. Even had a local constable tell me he'd been looking for me. And he finally found me. So that was good. It was good to meet him, and I got to take some photos with some folks, with some subscribers, and it was real fun. It's a little bit of a weird feeling on one hand, because that's not what usually happens when I'm around people. But it's also encouraging on the other hand too, to know there's some folks out there that are watching and care enough to say hello. I still can't believe there's like over 1,000 subscribers to this channel, but I sure am glad that you're out there. I did try to catch most of the knife channels that were there and grab some photos with those folks, but I didn't get around to everybody, unfortunately. Kind of sorry that I missed some folks. But I do have a few photos here, and I thought you might enjoy seeing some of the Knife Brotherhood. I'll let you check all of them out and see if you can recognize what channels they belong to. There, I'm going to link them down below in the video description. And the knife doctor was there with his lovely wife, Val. They made a pretty long drive, too, let me tell you. But it was a real pleasure to meet them. And let me tell you all, the knife doctor, Kevin, he is the real deal. He's kind, he's funny, and I noticed he always took time to talk to a subscriber or have a photo made with somebody or engage a young child that, I saw one young man brought a bag of knives to him. And I mean, that was super cool. And I just can't tell you how happy I was to finally meet him and his wife. And the knife doctor is the reason I'm a part of the Knife Brotherhood now. He's the reason I have a YouTube channel. And he really kind of got me interested in knife collecting, which I had never really done before. I'd always been a knife user, carried pocket knives as long as I can remember, but was never really a knife collector. And so he really started me on that road. And I know from talking to folks that I'm not the only one. And so, for me, it all started by running across this channel after my dad passed away in the fall of 2023. And I sent him some knives like so many others do and have done. And because of him and watching his channel, I've got to meet some of my best friends like uh, Mike, or Cornbread as we call him, Mickey at Hillbilly Ridge Outdoors, Dwayne at Clarke's Kentucky Knives, and many others. I couldn't even try to name everybody. So I'm grateful for him and am thankful I got to meet him in person. So, Doc, thanks so much for making that drive up. And a lot of he's got a knife show coming up in the fall in Ellaville, Georgia. So make sure you're aware of that and get signed up for that. I really hope to go this year, and I'm going to try to make some arrangements at work so I can do that. But yeah, it was a great time. I did buy a few things. I'm going to show those in another video. I got some great gifts from some of the other knife channels. I'm going to show you those as well. But yeah, I was there from about 8:30 to about 1:30 or so, and my wife Heather went with me, and we just had a great day. And so glad I got to go. I'm so glad to meet everybody, and so glad for you guys who are watching that you're part of the community here. And so just wanted to hop on and kind of express some of that while it was fresh on my mind before the work week gets started. And kind of let you know how it went. So, all right, but if you were there, leave a comment and let me know. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the photos and hearing a little bit about the knife show. But be on the lookout. There's going to be some more videos coming this week. Got a new knife to show you. Got some leather work to show you. So stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.